I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Stuff and Waffle. Two friends talking about stuff, and often as not, waffling with frequent reference to Bond cars.
Like a rusty XJS that's been left in a barn for 20 years, we are something in a state of collapse this evening, but we are here. We're all right. We are here for your listening delectations.
Yeah, we're not too bad. I mean, we've got no ailments to speak of. It's just everyone's a bit tired.
Only the usual ones.
Yeah, you can't count those if they're there every day, I'm afraid. That's middle-aged, I'm afraid.
Yes, that's just getting old.
Yeah. That's the beauty of being this particular age, where what we can do is, of an evening, you can get into bed in perfectly functioning order and then do nothing but sleep and wake up broken.
Something that was perfectly fine the day before will be completely failed
the
following day. Yes.
Yeah. Something will be sort of seized. Something will twang. It's no good.
That's where my analogy to an old Jag, you see, that comes in. Because that is much the same. Yes.
Anything could let go at any moment.
Any moment.
Yes.
Yeah. At this point, it's a delicate balance.
Yeah. So that's what we're operating within the correct parameters.
I think so.
It's just a little bit of tiredness on everyone's sort of.
We've had a busy week, have we not? But we are here, and it's time to play nobody's favourite game: Two Truths, One Lie.
Yeah, this is true. So it's your turn on statements, and we're coming in with a score of 12-11 in my favour.
We are only 1 point apart. If I can prevent you from getting another point tonight, then there really is everything to play for next week.
Yeah, you could tie it all up next week, couldn't you? So,
I could. I really could.
That is pure speculation.
Well, let's see. Let's find out. We will know very shortly.
Yes, we will. Right. Let's do it. I've got a thing open somewhere. I've got many programs yet. There's one to write in. Lovely.
You must have something you can write notes in. Yes.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Okay.
Ready and poised.
Right. Now, sometimes I do questions, usually by accident, turn out to be on something of a theme. All the questions have something in common. Well, that is true tonight, and it is once again, a complete accident.
An accidental theme.
Yes, the theme this evening is General Motors.
General Motors.
3 statements related to General Motors. So.
Okay. What we got?
Here we go. Number 1. Do you need me to go quick or slow or stop in the middle or repeat or?
I don't think I ever want you to ask a question like that again. I would say read it all out and.
Oh dear.
Read it out, and when I inevitably need it again, I'll ask. But it's probably clearer for the listeners if we just read it in one go.
Do it in one go, and then we can circle back around.
I'll try and type as much of it as I can. Probably the first word, or maybe the second as well.
Of course, we are connected via the interwebs. I could copy and paste it into a chat for you, but anyway.
That seems to take the charm out of it, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Really, it spoils. I think we're taking something away from the listener there.
Yeah, having to listen to utter incompetence. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Number 1. The first crash test dummy was created by General Motors in 1949 and was named Sierra Sam.
Right, hang on. I've got some of it in my head, and I'm getting out while it's still in there. Right, I got the first bit, I think. The first crash test dummy was created by General Motors in 1949 and was named something.
Was named Sierra Sam.
Sierra Sam. It's kind of irrelevant, but are we spelling Sierra like we would the Ford?
Yes, we are. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Right. Interesting. I don't.
You don't
Okay. No.
You don't have to decide now.
No, I don't have to decide now. No, just would it be General Motors doing crash test stuff, considering the safety of some of their vehicles? No, but no.
That's a fair question.
Yeah. That's just it seems counterintuitive, but there we go. Okay, sorry, no, let's not dwell on statement number one. Let's bamboozle me with number two, please.
Okay, number two. The 1973 GM square body truck was among the first American vehicles to undergo wind tunnel testing.
God, right. The 1973
1973
square body truck. Sorry, go on then. Was
among the first American vehicles to undergo wind tunnel testing.
Was among the first American vehicles.
Yeah.
To
undergo wind tunnel testing. Yeah.
Oh my God, to undergo. Jesus. You can tell it's been a tough week.
Yeah.
Wind tunnel testing.
Fairly simple sentence.
It is, but it's a fairly simple man at the keyboard. The 1973 GM square body truck was among the first American vehicles to undergo wind tunnel testing.
Correct. Well, correct in that that's what I said, obviously.
Yeah, true. Kind of akin to the first statement again. Why would the dodginess of some of their vehicles be used to test? And this going, something that is called a square body is done wind tunnel testing. That seems utterly stupid as well. Good. But we're not going to dwell.
No. There's another one to come yet.
Go on then.
Okay. The final version of the Holden Commodore Ute, built in Australia, Struth, mate, launched in 2014 and was a supercharged V8 crew cab pickup called the SSV Longtail.
Blimey.
You're going to need that again.
I'm going to need all of that again at a much slower pace because
I'll break it down.
I got next to nothing there, I'll be honest.
I'll break it down into little chunks for you. So, the final version of the Holden Commodore Ute.
Of the Holden Commodore Ute. That was where the Struth mate came in, yep.
Struth mate. Got me a Ute. Built in Australia. Which you already knew.
Yeah, got
that. Launched in 2014.
2014, yes.
And was a supercharged V8 crew cab.
Supercharged V8 crew cab. Yep.
Called the SSV Longtail.
Good.
Bonza.
Yes. Bonza indeed.
And other patronising Australian references, obviously.
Yeah, we're quite clearly all over this. SSV, right. Well, I mean, we know that that Holden do make.
They don't make anything anymore, but
you know what I mean. They did. They did make.
They did.
Ute type thingies.
They did. Lots of them as well. very popular over there.
Yeah. But did they make the one that you are referring to? That is a question, isn't it? Well, I think that they obviously did make quite beefy ones, didn't they? But did it have... The question is, did it have all of the things that you're saying with the supercharged V8 motor?
The V8 motor?
Yeah. That's the question, isn't it?
That is part of it, yes.
Because I'm not disputing the ute itself. But am I disputing the daft name? Why is Windows bonging at me? Let's not worry about that. Oh. I think that's me leaning on buttons. I told you I was tired. Oh my god.
I was just going to say, have you got something resting on your keyboard?
Yes, me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
You'd slumped at the wrong angle.
Fucking hell. I honestly give up. Right, okay. So I'm getting hung up on Commodore and Holden and Utes and all that. Right. Crash test dummy in something relating to General Motors. The irony wouldn't be wasted on me. But I mean, I don't bloody know. I'd like it to be true. How does that get? Is that all right? I don't know.
It's all right. Yeah, I don't mind if you like the statement.
So
that's not really the game, though.
No, it's not. Same with this square body one. That's spectacular because, I mean, I know what an American pickup truck from the 70s looks like, and it is not a svelte design.
No.
And I know I can't Google this specific one just yet, but I've got it in my mind's eye.
Well, I mean, you could picture any American car of the 70s, really. Yeah.
Right. So that is hilarious if they bothered Windtunnel and going, God damn that shit.
They wanted to quantify how awful it was, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So I like it for that reason. End up back at this Holden again. I wonder if you're trying to be a clever little shit and get me on some sort of technicality on this one or something. But I don't know. I don't know. Because yes, they did make utes with big V8s in them. And I got nothing more on
it. There's no puzzle over that, certainly.
No, there's not. I don't bloody know.
So you don't know any of them?
Oh no. No. I don't.
That's a good start.
I absolutely don't. Oh, this is getting daft, isn't it? Oh.
You're going to have to stick a pin in it in a minute, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to be shit or get off the pot. I don't know any of this. I'm going to have to guess.
Well, you've done quite well with that of late.
Yeah. I just worry I've used up my goes.
That is a risk, yes.
Oh, bloody hell.
I did work quite hard on these this week.
Oh, and don't you worry, I'm going to fact check the shit out of these.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know. What am I gonna do? That's the question. It's these bloody daft ones that are annoying me. As in, when I say the daft ones, it's the crash test.
Crash
Dummy.
test dummy and the wind tunnel testing.
Yeah. I think they're stupid. I think they're both stupid. Really do. And do you know what? I think that's going to form the basis of my decision. I think I'm going to have a punt and say both the stupid ones are true. So crash test dummy and wind tunnel true. Holden false because of some stupid technicality. There's some truth in it, but there's truth in it, but there's something not right about what you said. There you go. Locked in. Punt complete.
Locked in. You've decided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't care.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can tell you that you are absolutely correct.
Oh my god. Oh, what a knob.
Oh,
so sorry.
Oh, come on.
I've got nothing on any of that.
I chose the most ridiculous too.
Oh my god.
You utter swine.
I'm so sorry. I wish there was some level of skill involved in that, but I have got absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
I can imagine.
The first two, as you identified, are so stupid.
Ridiculous. Absolutely
but
sadly,
ridiculous. Are true.
That, I mean, the Americans clearly are irony impaired.
And the Commodore is not get you on some technicality. That is total bobbins. There's no truth to that at all.
There's not. I mean, there's got to be something, because that.
The final. They stopped making the Commodore Ute in Australia in 2013. The vehicle wasn't completely discontinued until 2017. They just weren't built in Australia anymore.
You did specifically call out built in Australia. Fair play. Yeah.
I did. That is part of it. But the date I gave of 2014 is bobbins, and the supercharged V8 crew cab called the SSV Longtail is totally made up. That doesn't exist. That's not a thing. They never did a crew cab. As far as I'm aware, it didn't have a supercharged V8, and there is no such thing called the Longtail. The SSV is true. There were a number of models prefixed with SSV.
Okay.
But there was never one called a Longtail. I made that up.
Never a Longtail. We know they got V8s in them.
Yeah, they do have V8s in them, but they never did a crew cab. You know, obviously a 4-door 5-seater. They never did that because it would have been so long, hence the name.
It would have been staggeringly vast. I mean, not as long as the American Dream.
No, that indeed.
That was particularly lengthy.
What actually brought a crew cab version to mind was whilst I was researching it, there was a pack. Do you remember the Ford P100, which was a the pickup based on the Sierra.
Yeah.
There was apparently a crew cab version of that. There was a 5-door with a bit on the back version of that.
Oh dear. Well, someone's just wasted a statement there, haven't they?
But incredibly well, yeah. But it's I've done crew cab pickups now, so
Right, I'm going to have a quick look at that Ford P100 crew cab.
the crew cab.
Oh, and there it is.
There it is. Yeah, told you.
There's a few of them who've had a go.
Yeah.
It looks a bit daft, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't a Ford output. It's been it's aftermarket, but yes, you could say I wasted a statement there. But anyway, that's what gave me the inspiration.
Oh, hello. Oh, someone's had a cracking idea here. They've made a Cosworth one.
Oh, I did see that actually. Yes.
Not a crew cab one, just a standard P100. But yeah.
I did see that. Yeah, they.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They'd taken a Sapphire Cosworth and popped it into a pickup truck. Yes.
Yeah, and put the 2.9 litre Cosworth V6 in it.
Yeah.
Naughty.
That's it. That'll deliver your bricks in record time.
Lovely. Yeah, we digress though.
We do.
I can't be smug. I apologise profusely for that because that was ridiculous.
It was. I really thought I was going to have you there, you utter swine.
That's 1311 through absolutely no skill.
Just a total guess.
Yeah.
But again, you see, the same thing happened, as always happens, and I knew this was going to happen. You focus in on the one I don't want you to really early on. You're like Columbo. It's like, I knew within minutes of meeting you that you'd done it, and you focus in really early on the one I don't want you to.
Oh, yeah, bit of a knob.
And the first two were so ridiculous. How could you possibly believe that?
They only got guessed as true because they were so stupid.
Yes, and only one of them could be false.
Yeah,
so.
it's like there was no the decision making process in the end was the first two sound so stupid. I'm going to say they're true, and the one that's sort of loosely based on anything resembling a fact. Going, well, that must be the wrong one. Dear, oh dear.
This game is not going well for me.
It's true, and I'm sorry. Sometimes I've said that when we've played this game, and I haven't meant it. Whereas that one, I feel genuinely apologetic because. Oh God! Right.
There is no logical reason that should have happened.
No. Okay. Well, I'll try again next week, and so I'll serve some statements at you and see how it goes.
You'll come up with something and see if I can do it. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. God damn indeed. All right. So we need to cover a few bits and bobs. Are we jumping straight into JLR, or are we having a little interlude of bits and bobs?
I don't mind. We could get that one talked about, couldn't we? It's been a theme for a few weeks now.
Yeah, I'll let you fire into that one.
Yeah, well, the news is that they have, they've gone back to work today, and which is Thursday, the 9th of October. And they have what they are calling their phased restart, controlled phased restart.
That was it. Yep, did read that. Yep.
Yeah, indeed. So they are starting up their electric Propulsion Manufacturing Centre and Battery Assembly Centre, with a phased restart this week, and we understand that will bring them up to a limited capacity. But
It's interesting that's where they're starting.
It is interesting that that's where they're starting. They have also said that key areas, whatever that means, of the Solihull plant, including logistics, are beginning to open back up again.
Okay.
And that they have said that there will be a controlled restart of Range Rover and Range Rover Sport production lines will follow shortly after. So whether that's today or tomorrow or next week, not sure. They will also be restarting Defender manufacturing, which is done in Slovakia.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
That was obviously affected as well. They've promised further updates, including the former Ford plant at Halewood on Merseyside, which remains closed for the moment. They've obviously had their loan from the government to deal with what they have called chronic cash flow problems. So hopefully that will get suppliers and staff paid up to date. But yes, they are taking tentative steps to restart their operations, which obviously we're very relieved to see.
Yeah, this is good news.
It certainly is good news. Yeah, it's very good news.
So that is genuinely good, because it's the people involved that, as we've said all the time, again, that's the bit that we're most worried about here.
Yeah, and absolutely.
I think, well, that's good. We're getting back to work and churning out some overpriced Range Rovers again, so that's ideal. There's good profit in that.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Well, it's really encouraging. I mean, as we've speculated, we're never going to know what actually happened.
No, it seems unlikely, doesn't it? It all seems a bit strange, especially to us as tech professionals. But yeah, we'll never really know. They will be shortly releasing their Q3 financial results, which obviously will be pretty grim. But
if they better not announce a profit, because people will kick off about this bloody loan.
Well, people are kicking off about that already.
They are, yes.
But the announcement goes on to go into some figures about split of profit and things. 76.7% Defender and Range Rover Sport. Various other figures which we don't need to drag into, but there is lot of ground to make up now, having been shut down and non-functional even before they actually decided to properly shut down. Don't know what happened, but they are finally on the way back, which is just tremendous. I think we're delighted to see that, and great that everybody working there is going to get some certainty again. They're going to get paid and get back to work, and I'm sure it's been a pretty grim few weeks for everybody sat at home. It's not exactly been a holiday, has it?
No, it's been a bit shit.
Yes.
Let's not put too fine a point on it.
No, I think you've covered that there. Yeah.
No, not so good, but some positivity. So this is good. This is very good.
A controlled phased restart. So yeah, great stuff.
That's really good. We will report back if there's anything really significant when everything's back up to full capacity. But yeah, so I've got a little something. Now, hear me out on this. I'm going to attempt to do some sort of tying together of you needing to buy a new car.
I don't think I need to buy a new car.
I'd argue. So yeah, you need to do that. You've whittled it down to the potentials, and there's one of the potentials would be the X150.
Yes.
The later of the XKs.
The first aluminium bodied XK. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So, what I'm thinking here is, what about a car based on an X150?
Okay, where are you going with this?
I found one. Don't you worry. I found one. So I'm going to send you this link. And what I'm also going to say is, if you don't go for this, because it might be slightly out of budget, but what I could also throw it into the ring for is, wouldn't be the worst Bond car in the world. So I'm going to send you this link, and then I'll reveal the name to the listeners.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Okay. Oh, we're heading to Auto Trader. Okay.
Oh yeah.
One of my favourite websites. Oh, Okay. Yeah, you said slightly out of budget.
Yeah, slightly, hugely. I mean, you want to put a percentage on it if you want, but so just to be clear, now what I've sent Mike there is I've sent him a link to the only one on Auto Trader, I might add, the David Brown Speedback GT.
Oh,
it's a bit
the
naughty.
modern take on a DB5, really, isn't it? It's it's a Bond fan's fantasy car. That would be incredible. I will absolutely grant you that. That is absolutely gorgeous in every way. That's in a lovely colour as well. It's not dissimilar. It's not dissimilar colour to my actual car.
I know, but look at the colour of the wheels though in relation to the body colour.
Yes,
it's lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No surprise to the listener, it has nice silver wheels. Yes.
Look at the definition.
That is blind old bat. That is absolutely tremendous. However, there is something of an elephant in the room with that, isn't there?
What's that?
The price.
Oh, you're going to focus in on the negatives, aren't you?
It's quite a big negative.
Yeah, it's up there in price, I'll grant you.
Yeah.
So
it's over £250,000.
Oh, yeah, really honing in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pricey.
I'm surprised it's up to that sort of price. It'd be interesting if it sells for that, but it certainly has rarity on its side.
Yeah.
But that would be absolutely glorious. I would not have any problems at all with parking one of those on the driveway. That would be spot on. And I could drive to the office pretending to be Bond and just be tremendous, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So just on the price.
Yeah.
It is expensive, but it's a snip considering they were 500,000 new.
Well, okay.
It's half price.
Yeah. It's yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You've put a positive spin on that.
It's got those glorious seats that fold out of the boot, so you can have a little picnic, and it's got your little boozy pouch and picnic blanket.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that it's a gorgeous vehicle.
Okay.
It's the £250,000 that's more of an issue.
It's great though, isn't it?
It is absolutely fabulous.
So you're saying, just to be clear, you're saying that's a no?
I don't have a lot of choice, really.
Okay. Defeatist it is. So all right then. Let's come at it from the other angle.
Unless there's a way we can get my salary up and pretty sharpish, that's and by a considerable amount.
Yeah.
That's
a
problem.
Oh dear, it's not good, is it? All right.
It has, however, one thing I've noticed, it has got the same. In fact, it is exactly the same instrument binnacle as my XF. But I suppose it would have, wouldn't it?
Yeah, same era of Jag. So
yes.
Right. So if you're not having it,
has it got a knob?
It does have a knob. Slightly.
It does have a knob. Look at that. There we go. Yeah. They've transplanted that whole centre console, haven't they?
It's a lot of Jag inside.
It's exactly the same, but I don't mind that.
No,
that's not a problem.
Well, I mean, they said it is. I mean, it is one underneath, so it's.
It is. It's an XKR underneath, isn't it? Yeah, an X150. Yeah,
it's repackaging, but in the finest way.
Absolutely glorious, isn't it?
All right. So if you're not going to have it, is that not? Should we not sort of give first refusal to the new Bond film?
Well, do you think they're in the market for a car yet?
Maybe. They got to be thinking about it. Someone's got to be thinking about it.
Yeah, you would have thought so, because they're going to need to do a deal, aren't they, with somebody? So yeah, it would. It'd be a fine choice.
They'd
have to have it in silver, obviously, but.
Well, I suppose so, but I don't know.
Get some maybe that's missiles behind them headlights.
You could indeed, but is it not? I don't know. Is the silver not overdone now? Can we not let him have this red one? Would that not be all right? I'm not sure.
I think that would be lovely. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that as a Bond fan. I think that would be terrific. Yeah, you get some gadgets loaded in that, and that'd be absolute. It's a discerning choice.
It is every time I've been sat on this bloody advert for ages. I keep forgetting to bring it up. I'm just pleased that it hasn't sold, which kind of speaks volumes about the price.
Yeah, there is a reason it hasn't sold, I think. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, not only is it expensive, it's quite niche as well.
It is very niche, and well, I suppose getting it looked after isn't going to be too much of a problem because it's a Jag underneath. So, and they sold loads of the X150. So
yeah, underpinning's not too bad.
Yeah,
if you prang it, that's more of an issue.
Yeah, body. Yes, that's going to cost you. Yeah, because you're then into getting something custom made, aren't you? And that's going to be. Yeah, custom made panels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be up there, isn't it?
It is.
Because I did a bit of digging on it. and it's aluminium bodied, and they are hand beaten and then rolled over a traditional English wheel.
Oh, that is the way to do it. Well, that's how they built the DB5 continuation cars.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and
yeah,
that's how DB5 and DB6 were built. It was only it was DB7 that was the first one to be what you would call mass produced.
Mass produced, yes, that's
even
right.
Yeah,
well, they had
mass.
When they got Ford money, they could they had to move things on a bit, didn't they? But yes, getting a wing or some such for that is going to be eye-wateringly expensive.
Yes, yeah, it is a bit. But
you're gonna have to tuck that away. That is absolutely gorgeous. There's no two ways about that. I would adore that.
Yep.
But I don't think it can be on the birthday list, really.
All right, and you're probably right. Let's face it. However,
on a completely unrelated matter, can I have a loan?
What, from me?
Yeah, not getting anywhere with that.
No, you haven't thought this through.
No.
Oh dear. What I think you should do is show it to Dawn.
Oh, I will.
See what she thinks.
But she hasn't got £250,000 either.
No, I appreciate that, but she's been quite adamant about certain things. It would be interesting to get her take on this one.
Okay, I will pass it along and feedback.
Very good, very good.
You can never tell with her. Sometimes she'll go for something that you wouldn't expect.
I don't know which way this one's going to go. I'm very interested. Okay. It comes to another point though, doesn't it? Like we jokingly speculated and went, well, wouldn't you like this car? Yes, you would, but yeah, unfortunately, it's quite a lot of money. We then went, well, wouldn't it be nice for Mr. Bond? Yes, it would.
It would. We of course don't quite know where we are with Mr. Bond at the moment. We haven't even got an actor.
We haven't got an actor, but we have got a film, and the premise being it's early years kind of thing, which was highly speculated.
Did we touch on this? Did we touch on this on the pod? I don't think we did.
I don't know if we did, but
no,
we should. But I'm going to caveat that and say we shouldn't do it right this second.
Let's come back to that.
Yeah, I don't want to shoehorn it in. I think it deserves a bit more time.
We shouldn't have that as a throwaway at the end of an episode. That should be a proper feature, I feel. Yes, there's a lot to unpack there, actually, in the recent news.
Absolutely.
Let's try and do that next time. We'll have a segment on that next time. Yeah.
Yeah, we should. I'll reread some of the news from the time as well. And yeah, that's not a bad shout. But we know we will fill in the details because we know significantly more than we have done about the approach they're taking.
Yes, we do.
And yes, you're right. We don't know about actor, but we'll touch on that as well. What no one has mentioned is what the car should be. And I'm not asking you for an answer now, but that's your homework.
Assuming there is one.
I'd be cross if there wasn't.
Yeah, there have been Bond films without a car.
Yeah, they absolutely have. But in terms of relaunching the franchise, if there isn't a car, then they've cocked it up.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it is an important element, especially for us. Yes, and I'm not interesting.
So we need to think about it. We need to go, right, well, what's it going to be? And I'm going to, and I'm not going to say any of my thoughts on which particular vehicles. I'm going to put something out there that I'll be somewhat miffed if they go down the electric route for Bond.
Yeah, well, yeah, it depends on a few factors, doesn't it? Depends if they're setting it in period, which we don't know.
I'm making some assumptions based on that.
Or if they do
statement.
what they did with Casino and keep it present day and just sort of roll back.
There's many options, but
yeah,
I'm going to say I wouldn't be comfortable.
You wouldn't be comfortable with a period?
No, I wouldn't be comfortable with it being a bit like the Craig era ones where they go, right, we'll reset the story but keep it present day. I would not be comfortable with it being an electric car for Bond.
No, I don't think Bond would choose an electric car.
No, not. It doesn't fit, does it? So that's just one observation and one stipulation. If I were in the room, I'd have banged my hand on the table and said that.
Yeah, not because you are inherently against electric cars, but it's wrong for this character.
Yeah. You've got to be really careful with this reboot and doing something like that. That's a no from me.
I'm sure they'll be noting that when they listen to this.
Absolutely.
I think you also have to colour it in terms of what manufacturers are around at the moment and which ones are likely to want to do a marketing deal, because that is a big part of it. So it depends whether the question is, what do we think Bond should be driving, regardless of any other factors, or what do we think they might actually end up using in the film?
It's probably going to be a bit of both, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to come back with two answers there, really, aren't we?
I think we are. Our dream choice of what we think it should be, and then what we think commercially they might get away with.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let's do that then. Let's park it there. It feels like we've got some topics and homework for next week.
No, very good. We can do that.
We can.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
we haven't talked about Bond for ages, actually, and we're supposed to be watching License to Kill, so we need to try and make that happen as well.
Yeah, that's not going to happen before next week. I'm going to be brutally honest.
No, it's not. I agree. No, there is no chance of that.
No. However, having a think on this particular topic is doable, and that's what we'll do. We'll talk a bit about the new film. We'll talk about what we think the new car should be as well, because while we do lose some listeners when we say, it's Bond time, I fear we may make them linger on if we're going to go Bond cars.
Yeah, I think if we could, yes, absolutely.
It's the crossover, isn't it?
Yeah, and we are nothing if not all about the crossover.
I'm not putting my name to that. Thank you very much.
Not that sort of crossover.
I don't want it. Those. I don't want it. No, shove it. Keep your crossover.
Well, I think that's probably enough of that for this week. Check us out on all the various social medias and things. Thank you very much for listening.